Hello, everyone, and welcome back to The Linked Past. I'm Chris, and I'm bringing you more Digimon Survive today. Last time we met a girl in the woods who was trying to do something to Kaito, so we're gonna figure out what's going on with that. And I have a bad feeling about this, to be honest. um. What do you make of that woman? Why do you think she's arguing with Kaito? I have no idea. We'll just have to find out. I think so. Good luck, Takuma. What? You're leaving this to me? Yeah, man, I can't talk to someone that pretty. Makes me super nervous. Minoru, when you speak so casually, just makes it obvious that you're being insecure. I'm doing it on purpose, okay? Oop, mouse. Get out of the way, mouse. Haru? Are either of you concerned about Kaito and that woman fighting? Nah. Nah. Hey, Kaito's a friend. I think you should at least be a little concerned. You keep talking about Kaito. Who is he? Huh? We've never met him. Never. What? Oh, right, you never did meet him. Is he really a friend? You're sure he's not a monster? Don't worry, he's definitely a friend. Why am I so zoomed in right now? What do you make of that woman? Why do you think she's arguing with Kaito? I have no idea. We'll just have to find out. Yeah, sounds about right. Well, ready to get to it, Takuma? You're coming too, right? You're not just putting this all on me, are you? What? No way. Well, it sounds like a huge pain to me. Count me out. Hey, no fair! If you're not going, then neither am I. Both of you, come on. Come give me a hand. And what does Ryu have to say? She looks just like her. Who is she? What's Kaito complaining about? I have no idea. We'll just have to find out. What? Really? Not that I care. Q. Alright. AoE. What do you make of that woman? Why do you think she's arguing with Kaito? I have no idea. We'll just have to find out. We should start by hearing what they have to say. Good thinking, Lowell. That's just what we should do. What do you make of that woman? Why do you think she's arguing with Kaito? I have no idea. We'll just have to find out. Yes, asking about that sounds like a good place to start. Takuma, do you think you can handle this? What? Me? I'll go with you, of course, but I think you're the best one for the job. Can I count on you to take care of this? Okay, I'll do what I can. Good luck. Thanks. No. Thanks, everybody. So happy when the group leader doesn't want to do it himself. But I mean, I am the character with the goggles, so let's see what she has to say first. I was out walking not far from my house. Then suddenly I was surrounded by a strange fog, and the next thing I knew, I was lost. Not just lost, I was somewhere I'd never seen before. I kept walking until I saw this boy. As for this purse, it was lying on the path. I was going to return it if I found the owner. Nothing about that sounds off to me. Me either. The fact that she has Miyu's purse is off. Kaito, relax. Could you please stay quiet for just a moment? Yeah. The thing that does seem strange to me is her ability to be safe without a monster. Monster? Monster? What do you mean, monster? Who are you calling a monster? Oh, my. What could that be? That seems more like an act than usual, or than actual surprise. But maybe I'm overthinking. Huh? What is it, Ryu? Mommy! Excuse me? Oh, she reminds me of my mother. She's a good person, I'm sure of it. Right. Um, this woman just showed up and started talking to me. And she's holding Mew's purse. Oh yeah, what about Mew? You're right, I don't see her anywhere. Where is she? I don't know. We've stayed together for a while, and then I left for 1 second and she was gone. That's awful. Then this woman comes out of nowhere with some of Mew's stuff. That does seem suspicious, but why call her a monster in disguise? Everything we've met so far has been a monster. What makes you think she's not? I'm not sure that's logical. You see, he's convinced. I don't know what to do. I only spoke to him because he's the only soul I saw nearby. Well, what do you say? Don't tell me you're buying that bull. Kaito and that woman are completely different things. Whose story do we trust? Trust her. She's right. Huh? What makes you say that? She reminds me of my mommy. Not how she looks, but she makes me feel the same. And mommy's always right. So she must be right. I'm not so sure about that. It couldn't be, could it? Could she be mommy? Yes, that's it. It's mommy. She's come to save me. Yeah, it has to be her. Mommy's always there for me when I need her. Q. Ryu, come on, get a grip. I'm not sure I can trust Ryu's analysis given the state he's in. Kaito and that woman are completely different things, so whose story do we trust? Why don't we ask about the woman's story? Why do you suggest that? Just a feeling, you know? Besides, it's not like there were any holes in her story. More importantly, I can't stand how Kaito just refuses to listen. He keeps going on and on about not trusting her. It's like he's got tunnel vision. Ugh. That's a funny face you're making, Saki. It's all scrunched up. Oh, come on. Don't look at me when I get like this. Well, I do see what you're saying. Seriously, you should go listen to more of the woman's story. Okay. Oh. Kaito and that woman are saying completely different things. Whose story do we trust? Well, I think we should hear more from Kaito. Good thinking, Hyrule. That's just what we should do. Labradoodlemon, is that all you know how to say now? So, what makes you say that? Right now, it's just my intuition. I'm more inclined to trust Kaito since he's a friend. That and that woman's story just seems a little too convenient. We should hear more from Kaito. Alright, I'm gonna save because I'm scared. I don't know. Doubting her because she had some of Miyu's stuff seems kinda... No, real flimsy. Kaito, are you sure you aren't jumping to conclusions? What about what she has to say? Oh, come on, guys. Takuma, you must be able to see that something's not quite right here. Well, I don't know. I don't think we know enough yet to say for sure. Wait, hold on a moment. Didn't the professor say only children get offered as sacrifices? And if so, doesn't that make it strange for there to be an adult here? Huh? Yeah, you're right. I'm not so sure that the sacrifices might not have all that have anything to do with this. Besides, the professor was brought here as an adult. Maybe it's not that strange. Oh, right. Who cares about some random disappearance? She did something to Miyu. This is getting so old. Would you give it a rest? This woman is totally suspicious. Don't you trust her? Huh. How can I clear things up for you? I believe you. Well then. Thank you. Yes, mommy. Stop with the mommy, please. Look, Kaito, if you don't trust her, what's the alternative? Could you lay it out for us? What? Don't give me that. If you screw with me, I'll mess with you. Oh, I will mess you up. Quit snapping at people. See, this is the problem with you, Kaito. You refuse to budge and just harass people until you get your way. Ugh. I don't want to hear this. This isn't about my problems, okay? Please, stop fighting. Oh. Everyone's just... I don't know who to trust. What the... I can look at the Iron Bridge, I guess. Kaito and that woman are saying completely different things. Whose story do we trust? Well, if you ask me, we should talk more with that woman. Why's that? I mean, just look at her, man. She's even smells nice. Minoru, you look funny. Your whole face is red. Minoru, be serious. I am serious. It's not like I'm deciding based on looks because I'm so confused. Right. Excuse me. I think I see where you're coming from. Kids have anything to say? Nope. Kaito and that woman are saying completely different things. Whose story do we trust? In my opinion, we should hear a bit more from Kaito. Why do you say that? Well, I realize we don't have enough information to really come to a decision. But like I said, that woman being alone out here seems weird to me. You think it's weird that she could survive in this world of monsters all on her own? Exactly. Every few hours there's a crisis. How can she be so calm out here by herself? If it were me on my own, I'd have lost it by now. Shuji. Alright, let's see what she has to say. Incidentally, what are you all doing out here? We're trying to get to the radio tower over there. Radio tower? You should know how there's no signal. We're hoping if we get there, our cell phones will work. Your cell phones? Right. Then we'll be able to call for help. We could even get you home too. Oh, yes, that would be wonderful. Well, if you're headed for the radio tower, I know a way to get there. Seriously? If that's true, that would be a big help. Oh, yes. Just up ahead, there's a vehicle that goes to the summit. What was it called again? Oh, I remember. It's a cable car. I could take you there if you'd like. Wow, who would have thought that there'd be a cable car? This is great. It'll make things easy. I'm sure it will. Thanks for telling us. Wait a minute. Something about this isn't adding up. Why come here then? What do you mean? I mean, if you know the way to the tower, why come out here where there's no signal? Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Honestly, it seems like you didn't know what the tower was at first, or even cell phones. What? So you are a monster? Heaven forbid. I just thought someone could be nearby, so I came looking for them. I've wandered all over looking for help, using that radio tower as a landmark. I'm sorry if my manner misled you. I can be a bit clueless sometimes. Oh, okay then. Sorry about the misunderstanding. Was it a misunderstanding? Her explanation now just seemed pretty fishy. All right. Everybody, chatting's nice and all, but how about how much time we got to spare? Yeah. We really should be getting to the tower. What about you, Kaito? I gotta find Miyu, so come on, let's get this over with. Oh! Hey, relax. You don't have to get so worked up over this little thing. What an incurable... What a brute. One thing that gets me when reading stuff out loud, like words that I can't pronounce or don't know, and it always flusters me. Incorrigible. Brute. Yeah. It's okay. You said it. So what do we do? I mean it. I mean, it's either we believe Kaito or this woman, right? She's right. Mommy's right. To be honest, I'm not sure how much I trust her. But if she knows the way to the tower, it'd be great if she could show us. That's a good point. Regardless of who we believe, we should keep our goal in mind. Yeah, it was great to have a guide. After all, I'll tend to get lost out here. But didn't Agumon and the others already make it up there? What? I don't know what you're talking about. What? You don't? I apologize. We misled you, but we only saw the tower from afar. You mean we could have gotten lost at any time? That just makes this even better. Now we can have her show us the way. Yeah, let's do that. We sure don't want to get lost. Wait, you actually want to trust this liar? That's the monster that kidnapped Miyu. I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong. Oh, great. Here we go again. Takuma, I think it's time we made a decision. Right. This woman knows the way to the tower, but she does seem kind of suspicious. Kaito's a friend, but he's not making much sense and seems pretty hung up on Miyu. Oh god. I can understand both sides. Like, I understand Kaito because it's his sister, and she just conveniently had some of Miyu's stuff. But it's just like, this woman's pretty suspicious too. Like, how did she get here? Was she perhaps a sacrifice in the past? And then that's why she doesn't know what cell phones are? Because she was sacrificed before cell phones were a thing? Or is it that she is a monster? Oh. I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm going to trust the woman. You guys just don't get it. Whatever, I'll find Miyu, even if it means I have to do it alone. So long then. What? Hey, you can't just leave. Miyuki. Oh, okay. My sister and I are gonna go that way too. Hey, wait. You shouldn't be alone. Don't worry. We'll be with Kaito. Bye. Well, there they go. Are they really going to be alright? If they're headed that way, they'll end up in the same spot. That's just the long way. Oh, don't give me that smile. So don't worry. I'm sure it'll all work out in the end. She seems different all of a sudden. Or maybe not, I don't know. Well, that's a relief. We can all meet up again at the tower. Yeah, it sounds that like this way. We can take our time. This was the right choice. Indeed. I am also curious about this cable car. Oh yeah! I can't wait, let's go! Oh, what did I do? Did I choose poorly? Wow, it's an actual cable car. What a curious device. Wow, it goes all the way to the top. This looks like the platform for the cable car, but it's pretty beat up. It looks every bit as run down and decrepit as the school. Is this thing actually working? The cars run automatically on a schedule. One should be here soon. They run automatically? Are you sure that's safe? I'd hate for it to snap part way. What? There's no way I'm getting on that thing. The cable car goes pretty high up. It is on its way to the top. Any fall would be deadly. Yeah, a fall from that height and I'd even be done for. Like a fall? That would be terrible. We'd better not ride on it. Don't worry. The cars and the cable are both quite sturdy. Nothing's ever broken them. That's a relief. Until we all ride on it. Is there no way else here? I'd expect there to be at least a maintenance worker. No, I've never found anyone else. Is that a problem? No, just something I was worried about. Aoe, you're not still suspicious, are you? You can see she's been telling the truth. Isn't it about time we started trusting her? I'm not so sure. Well, look at Ryu. He seems to have warmed up right to her. Mommy. Stop with the mommy, please. Oh my. Oh god. See? What's not to trust? She's been nothing but helpful. And that's after the way Kaito treated her. She's gotta be really nice. Well, I suppose. She does seem nice, like Minoru says, but I'm concerned about how Ryu is acting. I forgot which color is which. Okay. She seems nice. She does seem very kind, doesn't she? Right. Kaito was pretty mean to her, but she didn't even get mad. Then she agreed to help us. She's patient, or at least very nice, very mature. Yes, she's my mommy. Mommy is always nice. Ryu, Kunemon is concerned about you. Perhaps it was if you were not so tense. Shut up. I'm not your problem, okay? I just hope we can patch things up with Kaito at some point. I don't know. He's so crazy about Miu that I don't see how much of that. I think I read that whole wrong. Okay, everyone, the car is here. Wow. This is a cable car. It's so cool. I've never ridden on a cable car before. This is kind of exciting. Get in, everybody. This will take us straight to the tower. I don't know. Did I choose wrong? Did I choose right? Oh, I don't know. But it's what I chose. Yeah, God. Just the way she keeps smirking like that, it's just... I feel like I screwed up. I feel like I really messed up. But if she tries to attack me, I'll just kick her butt. Unless somebody doesn't survive. But we'll have to figure that out next time. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye.